Hey friends, I'm Patty Needhammer, and I'm the interim camp director at Camp Loose Leaf. Camp Loose Leaf is a camp-inspired, long-form improv show. We know who we are, we know where we are, but what happens tonight is completely made up on the spot using a suggestion you gave us on MySpace. Huh? Oh, Facebook. This show is brought to you by Arcade Comedy Theater, which has been closed since March. This show is free, but if you didn't spend all of your Black Friday money at Circuit City today and would like to donate to Arcade Comedy Theater, you can find a link below or visit this I don't know if this is an Instagram. It's a website. Okay. You can donate here too. Before we get started, we'd like you all to join us around the campfire, where the campers and staff are going to tell you a story based off of your suggestion. Our suggestions tonight are Solo and Bloated. Thank you, Abby and Julie. So campers, can we all get around the campfire? All right. All right, everybody. So once upon a time, I decided to take a walk by myself.
It was dark out, but I wasn't afraid because I was very familiar with taking hikes on my own around the edges of Camp Loose Leaf.
But I had just had a large dinner, therefore I was feeling rather bloated.
And so I was like walking around, like trying to get my bloat to go down. And then I saw this like crazy looking like tree.
It was crazy looking because it was a palm tree and we were in Denver, Colorado, and those things don't go together. So I was really confused.
And as I looked up inside the tree, I saw a fuzzy butt squirrel mean mugging me.
And that fuzzy butt squirrel was the guardian spirit for this misplaced palm tree.
And I looked up at the squirrel, and the squirrel said, well, listen, I've got a deal to strike with you. I'll give you some of this palm tree's magic spirit if you give me some nuts. But I only had a handful of nuts on me, so I had to do some really hard thinking.
So I made the trade because what else do I have to lose? And it was just a mirage, and I was totally had. Oh, the end. Wow, guys, what a story. Such a great job. All right, everybody. Well, we need to get back to work, back to camp. So let's head towards Lake Emerald and see what everybody's up to today.
Hey, Douglas. Oh, can you come closer? I can't hear you.
Oh, a bug flew in my throat real quick because we're outside. I couldn't quite.
Oh,
you got me now. There we go. Oh, you look like you're up to something, Chris.
Yeah, I was just doing a new discovery hike of the southeast corner of Camp Loose Leaf past Lake Emerald.
Oh, what'd you find?
Well, not as much as I was hoping. It's kind of boring down there. There's no buildings, there's no like ball fields or anything, but it was weird. There's this one tree right in the middle of everything, and it's totally different than all the other trees.
You mean the big tree that looked a little out of whack more than anything else?
Yeah, it just doesn't fit in.
You found it. You found my special love tree.
What do you mean it's your, what do you mean?
Well, sometimes being at camp, it gets me all oiled up and I get all these emotions swirling inside of me. So I go down to the southeast corner and I sit underneath that tree and I do what my dear sweet mother taught me to do.
What?
I sit down with my legs crisscross applesauce and I go, and everything just feels so much better.
Really? That works?
Yeah. Have you tried it? Have you ever tried it?
I mean, I've definitely walked to trees and sat crisscross applesauce, but
Yeah.
can you tell me that last part again? I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Can you do it with me? You want to try it with me?
I'll try.
You just put your hands together like this,
Okay.
and then you breathe in real deep, and you think about all the beautiful things in the world, all the beautiful creatures at camp, and all the beautiful people here. And then you exhale, and you go,
Like that?
beautiful. It's perfect.
Oh, that does
Yeah.
feel pretty good.
Don't you feel all kinds of better?
Yeah.
I've heard a lot of sounds in my day, but nothing as beautiful as the sound you just made, Chris.
Oh. Well, I feel better, I think.
Yeah. But here's the thing. We got to keep this.
I wasn't really feeling bad before, but
You feel a little bit better now. Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah.
But we got to keep this thing a secret, because if people start going there and people start finding out about this secret place, the Love Tree, oh, it could be wrecked. It could be wrecked with Capri Sun pouches and gummy bear wrappers and all kinds of stuff. And we need to be one with nature, Chris. We got to keep it our secret, okay? Can you do that for Dougie?
yeah, I totally can. I kind of want to go back there and try the breathing thing again, right by the tree. I'm going to go over there and do that, but I'll keep it a secret, Douglas. Thanks for teaching me.
Yeah, enjoy yourself, Bubba. Oh, hello there, Kaylee.
Hey, Douglas. Hi, yes. I was talking to some of the other campers, and I thought it might be valuable for us to have a discussion about private noises and public noises.
Well, whatever could you mean, Kaylee?
Well, Douglas, there are some things, right, that are meant for private time when we're alone, which we don't have a lot of privacy here at camp. I know that's true, and I sympathize. But because we are often engaged in a public type privacy, to be courteous to the other campers, sometimes, just like we wouldn't want to be too visually vulnerable in front of each other, right? Like, it wouldn't be appropriate for the campers to be like naked in front of each other. And the same thing kind of happens with sound. Some sounds sound a little too
what?
Private. And so we should keep them for when we have more private time than we do at camp.
Are you saying you've heard me make sounds that not everybody would approve of? Is that what you're saying?
Douglas, I don't want to create any shame at all. I think shame is the root of a lot of origin stories of like murderers and slashers. Like shame is not helpful.
Oh my word. I don't want to be a murderer.
And you're not, and you wouldn't be, because I won't shame you. But I think we can be more thoughtful.
Sorry to interrupt. I couldn't help but overhear that you're talking about shame. So I just wanted to pop in and give my 2 cents as a British person.
Oh, please do. Please do.
Well, Arabella, with kindness.
And first of all, it's not actually 2 cents; it's tuppence. And first of all, shame is just something that everybody has and everyone has to deal with. So if you're more higher class, if you have more shame. So if you deal with all your shame and you make yourself very embarrassed about being human, then you're going to be a rich person. Now, what do I mean by that? Rich is posh, but I'm not posh. My parents are, but I don't approve of it. I have street cred. So my second point.
Yes, Arabella.
but I already forgot it. But it doesn't matter. Because
Okay.
I'm very ashamed of that.
Well,
but
that's all right. There's a lot to unpack about the first point, so it's perfect.
Yeah.
Actually, there's nothing to unpack. It's just perfect what I said. So I'd rather carry on and have you explain what you're saying to Douglas. But I know I made things more clear already. So you're welcome.
Yes.
Arabella thinks I don't know anything about being posh when my mother loves the Spice Girls. I know all about it. She has fantastic shoes.
What a fantastic example, Douglas, your mother, your mom. What kind of there are things, right, that your mom would not want you to feel ashamed, right?
Oh, shame is not allowed in our household at all.
So
There's
we're
nothing to be
not
ashamed about.
right. And Arabella is very sweet, but we're not English. So we don't, with different sense of humor and stuff. But she wouldn't want you to feel shame, but she would want you to be thoughtful about your actions so that people were comfortable around you, right?
Mm. So what are you trying to tell me, Kaylee?
I have just, some concerns. That's all that we can build on awareness. This is really an exercise in awareness, not in shame, in awareness. Because since I've heard some things coming from that tree in the southeast area, and I think we want to. That's an open space, Douglas. It's an open space. Yeah.
Oh, you know about my tree and you've heard my noises?
The tree sticks out like a sore thumb, and no, we don't want any shame. We don't want any shame. We don't want any. We're not English.
Oh, I shouldn't do that.
Campers here. There is no.
I'm sorry to interrupt again.
Yes.
But I couldn't over here that you're saying no shame when I said exactly the opposite. So I don't know if you're listening, and I don't know if you think I'm not an expert in this, or if you just are trying to infuriate me. But I said everybody needs to have shame. It's part of the human complex.
I've seen the original Carrie film like 72 times, so I have a really clear understanding of shame. A clear understanding, Arabella.
Well, isn't she the heroine of that story? That's a perfect example.
Arabella, here at Camp Loose Leaf, we want to promote growth and awareness. Let me offer this up to you, Arabella. Maybe
you're like 3 years older than me, and it isn't even, those 3 years were probably not even counting because I grew up in Britain and we grew up twice as fast. So I'm basically older than you.
That's so flattering that you, yes.
Oh, ladies, I feel like things are escalating at a high rate right now. Would the two of you like to just breathe with me?
How does that work?
Douglas, if we can breathe making appropriately public sounds, we can practice. Does that sound good?
Yeah, you show me what to do.
Okay, you start with the inhale, and then we will exercise awareness on what we release in the exhale, okay?
Okay, all right. Want to try, Arabella?
I'm skeptical. Is this going to lead to a cigarette?
No, silly. No, it's going to lead to feeling relieved.
I think this might be a good exercise for you to try, Arabella.
Can I just watch you do it and then see how I feel about it?
Okay, I'm a little bit older, so I know a little bit more about trying new things. So you can watch. This will be a good exercise for Douglas, right? Because now that we have an audience, this is public privacy, just like we were talking about.
Public privacy. Oh, you're so brilliant, Kaylee. I love it. Let's do it.
Okay. And then no sound, just an exhale.
I don't mean to be rude, but this is the most boring thing I've ever done in my life. So I'm going
Which
to.
is an excellent improvement. So I am very proud of you, Douglas. That's an excellent improvement. We
You
want
know what? This is such a quality learning experience, Kaylee. I'm gonna take this information and I'm gonna go sit underneath my tree and try and do this with a breath.
with a breath.
I'm leaving you, but I swear, if I walk by again and I hear you saying exactly the opposite of what I said, I'm going to tell Miss Patty.
Understood, Arabella. I don't want you to feel invalidated.
All right, I'll see you, ladies. Thank you for the tip, Kaylee.
Oh, of course, Douglas.
Oh, Kaylee, I
Yes?
gotta find you. Listen.
Are you-
I need to have a conversation. I know there's some. There's some rumors going on around camp. I'm hearing the CITs talking about it and the other counselors, and I need you to help me with the rumor squashing.
Yes.
That I understand that I have been making some what people have been calling private noises loudly in my camp, in my cabin late at night, and I know it's getting around, and it's I didn't really want to talk about what was happening with me because it was a private situation, but it has blown up. It is bloated, and it is blown up.
Oh.
I am passing a kidney stone.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry about that. I didn't, what's funny is if you hadn't said anything, I would have thought it was just Douglas.
Well,
But now I know.
yeah, and it's just, but so other people have been privately passing around information that I have been enjoying nighttime in my cabin, and I think that's inappropriate to be talking
Sam,
about.
I don't know if you should be having this conversation with me. I don't know if that's appropriate to have that kind of conversation with a CIT.
I think it's appropriate to just say that I'm having a kidney stone. That's appropriate.
Yes, that is appropriate.
If we could get that appropriateness to start moving its way around the camp, that would be wonderful for me.
So you would like me to tell people you have a kidney stone? Yes.
Well, if the information the rumors that have been going around do come up, if you could expedite the information of a correct truth that merely I am in horrific pain.
You are merely in pain. Yes. I can absolutely tell the other CITs. And maybe you should drink some cranberry juice. I'm a little uncomfortable. I'm gonna go get I don't know. Maybe Patty would be a good person to talk to about this, or like.
I am making sure that I am talking to everyone who is not a child about this.
Excellent. Okay.
Because it's embarrassing enough to be in this great pain and
I think I have to go. I'm so sorry. I think I have to go. Yes, I hope. There's drink water and cranberry juice. Feel better. I'll tell kidney stone. Okay.
Health is important.
Never mind. I'll just go somewhere else. I'll just do something.
You need that. Are you okay?
I don't know. I'm experiencing something painful.
Did you step on a rusty nail or something? Are you sick?
No, it's the pain in my soul.
Oh. Okay.
There's anything you want to talk about in front of adults, we can be of understanding.
Oh my God. Yes. Okay. Here. I need to put these back on. I'm feeling shame.
Okay. Did you do something shameful? Did somebody do something shameful to you?
Or what is some misunderstanding that's happening between you and other kids?
Arabella said that you feel shame when you feel like rich. So like, I feel rich.
I mean, I don't really think there's a reason to feel shame about richness unless you're rubbing it in everybody else's face. And are you doing that?
Well, I don't think that I am. I mean, like, I just like tell everyone that I'm like fabulous and like that I like rich things like fancy cheese and
Yeah.
doctors.
So you're just pretending to be rich. There's no shame in that, Deborah.
I'm not pretending.
Okay. I mean, okay. So you're rich. That's great. That's great. There's nothing to be ashamed of.
Pretending. Don't tell other people that I'm pretending because I'm not pretending. Oh my, I must leave now.
Oh, Sam, I don't know what's going on with these kids.
Well, it's there's a lot of status work that they're going through. There's a chain, a pecking order, and
Yeah.
I think she's fighting for the old top of that. It can be
Yeah.
difficult. I think she's just trying to take the shortcut.
I could see that. Yeah. Anyway, I was walking through the woods a little bit ago. Look at the size of this acorn.
Oh,
What is this from? I've never seen a tree like this before.
that's massive.
It's just huge. Could you imagine a squirrel eating this? The squirrel has to be massive.
It would be. I imagine it trying to pass it, and it's making me very uncomfortable.
That's an acorn. You're not eating these, are you, Sam?
No, I'm not much. I'm no acorns. I'm not nutty in the head. It's just sorry. Other things are going through my mind right now.
You need to talk. I mean, I'm all ears. I'm solving Deborah's shame or whatever. And
Well, while we're on the subject of shame, I'm coming to you, and I don't know if certain information has made it to your old ears there, and you got maybe thoughts bouncing around about old Sam Mitch here. But if you haven't heard him, there is rumors going around that I have been making inappropriate sounds in my cabin, and I want to assure you right now that I am on the up and up, although I am passing a very large stone through my urethra.
oh, wow, Sam, I'm so sorry. That sounds awful.
It is the worst thing that has ever happened.
Do you need the day off? You can have the day off if you want. You can, go into.
We don't have enough. We don't have enough counselors to take care of the kids today. I mean, we got the fun run, we got the fun throw, and we got the find the fun thing that we hid.
Yeah, I got a lot of fun stuff going on today.
By the way, we should not just label everything fun. I think the kids are starting to figure out that we're just labeling it as fun.
Yeah, I mean, I thought the word fun would make it sound a lot better, and I think that it's not fooling them at all. Okay. Well, I mean, if you.
Oh,
Sam.
oh.
Is there anything I can do?
Unless you got some sort of a machine that can use sound waves to break up the calcified pebble sitting around in the old abdomen, no, I don't think there's a thing you can do for me. But if anyone's walking around saying that that old Mitch here is some kind of a weird guy doing weird things, if you could just tell him that I'm a man in pain right now, and I want to be dealing with that kind of shame.
Oh, okay, all right. I will let them know. I'll tell them a little bit, nicer of a way. I won't be so graphic.
I used the word urethra. That doesn't feel like a graphic word. I did try to cut it down for you.
Well, yeah, I'm not going to say urethra to the children, Sam.
Well, we all got them.
I know, but then I'll have to explain to them what that is. I'm not getting into that conversation this summer.
Y'all in here talking about Aretha Franklin? Is that what y'all talking about? Aretha? Is that what y'all talking about? Aretha Franklin?
We're talking about peepees.
Oh no! Oh no! I'm out.
See, that's the kind of effect you get if you start getting using it in gross words.
Yeah, I know. It's just, it makes people uncomfortable. And I'm not uncomfortable with it. I just, the children, I just don't want to explain any more than I have to.
What uncomfortability I'm feeling trying to get respect around here as head chief counselor, and I got people giggling at me, being like, "Oh yeah, you having a good time? Oh, you read any good magazines lately?"
Well, I mean, do you think you can make the sound different? Instead,
I'm trying not to curse up a storm, so these are the sounds that that are getting out of me.
can you maybe laugh instead? Make it sound more fun?
You want me to laugh through a jagged stone passing its way through my whoa.
It does sound really gross. It just, if you laugh through it, it might help you feel better about it mentally. And
Or I feel another one come, I'll give it a shot. That better?
that's terrifying. Just, you know what, go to the infirmary for just a little bit, see if there's anything they can give you internally. I don't know if we have that here at camp, but I want you to feel better, because this can't be fun for you, and I just don't want you suffering. I don't want to hear you suffer.
I don't want any of these things either. I'm sorry I'm snapping.
No, it's okay. You're
All
okay.
right. I'm gonna attempt to control this and fight it down.
Okay. Where did this come from? This is
Oh, hi, Patty. Whew.
Are you okay? Do you need a minute? Just take a minute.
Yeah, I'm kind of out of breath. I just finished the fun run. I
Yeah.
guess it was all right.
Well, are you clocking a faster time than at the beginning of the summer?
No, I don't know. I'll have to ask Coach about that. I don't know if I did. What do you think Coach Clarks was timing us? Because I didn't see him really, paying a lot of attention.
I hope he was timing, but I don't know for sure. I just thought, it'd be fun to see how much you've improved over the summer.
Yeah, I think, Patty, can I tell you something that I've learned from watching everything at Camp Loose Leaf this summer? I like to try to look for patterns and understand how things work. And I've come to the conclusion that the adults here don't know what the word fun means.
We know what fun means. It's just our type of fun might be different than your type of fun, but we can try to learn about each other's hobbies and interests and, try new things.
Okay. I mean, you say you use that word a lot, and I don't know that you know what it means, but okay. I mean, I do have fun at camp, but it's not usually doing the activities that have the word fun in the title. That's all.
Well, that's all the activities we have at camp. They're all fun activities.
The most fun I have at camp is when my friends and I do our own stuff.
Oh, you mean like fun recreational time? So that's actually fun.
Okay. Yeah. Yep. I guess that's fun. I mean, I have fun hiking, and I have fun. Sometimes Deborah lets me help her with stuff. That's always fun. And she never says it's fun, but I have fun doing it.
Well, as long as you're having fun doing it, then, I mean, who am I to stop you? I guess I can try to come up with new names for things. I just thought fun would make it sound more intriguing to everybody, but what do I know? I'm just a boring old person, I guess.
Yeah. I guess.
All right, Chris. Well, I'm gonna go try to look up some new words to rename some things, and
That's a good idea.
I'll see if anything else intrigues you a little bit more. All right.
Great.
Great.
Thanks, Patty. That sounds awesome.
All right. Have a good day, Chris. Thanks.
See ya.
Chris,
Oh, hey, Deborah.
you're my only friend right now. Like,
What's wrong?
thank you for noticing. I'm feeling like rich and sad and like as Arabella would put it, like shame, I guess.
Oh. Douglas taught me a trick earlier today to help me feel better that he does when he needs to feel better. Maybe it would help you.
Yeah, probably. What is it?
Okay. You sit like crisscross applesauce. And then you put your hands together. And you take a deep breath in, and it should be a really long time deep breath in.
Oh.
Yep. Like hold your breath for a minute, like you're driving through a tunnel. Okay, and then when you let it out, you just make whatever noise comes to your mind. I do this. Oh, that's good. That's a good noise.
It's my shame noise.
I think everyone's going to want to hear that, Deborah. That's good.
Do you think that you could help me broadcast my shame?
Oh, yeah. Do you want everyone to know that you are feeling shame?
Yeah, I want everyone to know that I'm rich. I'm feeling shame and probably like British in like some part of my heritage or something.
Deborah. Okay. Yeah, I'll tell everybody. What do you want me to tell them?
No, I want us to broadcast it. You know, they have that loudspeaker that like people like do announcements on.
Oh, yeah.
We should have our shame noises go out to the whole entire world or the whole entire camp.
I'm not ashamed of my noise. That's my feeling better noise.
You're not ashamed of that?
No, why would I be ashamed of it? It makes me feel better.
I don't know. It just sounds a little weird. Like, I don't know.
Does?
Yeah, like I don't want to like put you in a difficult like position or anything. It just like sounds like a noise you would make like by yourself, like alone.
Well, usually I do. There's a tree down in the southeast corner of camp. It's kind of weird, and it's nice if you sit there, take a deep breath, and then make your noise. You called it a shame noise, but I don't think Douglas called it that.
What did he call it?
I don't know. You know, his mom probably calls it something. I don't remember. Every time he mentions his mom, I kind of tune out a little bit.
He got this noise from his mother?
Yeah.
Well, Chris, you know how Dougie feels about his mom.
Yeah.
Ew. Ew.
Oh, I was just walking by, ladies, and I heard the sounds of sweet, sweet release of feelings. So I thought I'd come and join you.
Hey, Douglas. Yeah, I was just teaching Deborah your trick for feeling better, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh,
We weren't doing anything.
nothing. And I also definitely didn't tell her about the tree.
Oh.
The secret thing. I didn't say anything.
Oh, so you know, Deborah, you know about the special tree with the fuzzy butt squirrel and the big acorns?
I didn't know about the squirrel or the acorns, but I do know that that's where you go to think about your mom and make weird noises, Douglas.
You make it sound much worse than it actually is.
You really do.
You just sit crisscross applesauce and you breathe underneath a beautiful tree, and sometimes thoughts of my mother come in my head and her beautiful face, and when she tells me that I'm a special, lovely Boo Bear, it makes me smile.
Ew.
What's so wrong about that?
So much. Chris, you don't think anything is wrong about that? You need to back me up. What the heck?
Well, Deborah, I don't think there's anything wrong with what Douglas is saying. I'm sorry, I don't agree with you.
Nobody's gonna love you like your mother loves you. That's what my
true.
mother tells me.
Well, I can see that I am not wanted here, and I can see that everybody here hates me, and that nobody is my real friend. So
That's-
I must go be alone. You have fun by yourselves. Chris, I thought that we were real friends.
We are. Deborah, please don't do this. I wish you wouldn't behave this way. We're our friends. Friends tell each other the truth. I told Douglas the truth about the tree, and I told you the truth about, I don't think Douglas is weird.
What?
I don't think you're weird. That's what I said.
Yeah, we were talking about
bad?
that.
About me being weird?
Yeah, we said that you were weird. Well, I said you were weird, and Chris did back me up
I said
for
you're
a little
not.
bit. Okay,
I
Chris.
said you're weird about your mom, but not the way that Deborah's saying you're weird about your mom. Just kind of, you talk about your mom a lot, okay? We've been at camp all summer and you talk about your mom all the time.
Yeah, I know what her like favorite color is, and I like know what she like eats for breakfast, and that's just weird. I don't know what Chris's mom eats for breakfast.
I don't know what my mom
Well-
eats for breakfast.
Here's the thing. Like, my father, he works all the time. So it's just me and my mother all day, every day. So we have a very special relationship. That's all. I don't think that's weird. She gets lonely, I get lonely, then we light some candles, we'll listen to Depeche Mode.
What?
Depeche
know.
Mode.
I don't
They
know.
were a big deal in the 80s when my mother was young.
Oh. I mean, cool, I guess.
Yeah, that's all.
Well, Dougie, I'm gonna say this one time and one time only. So listen very closely to what I'm about to say. Chris, you can listen to. It's only gonna happen one time, okay?
Yeah.
Come close. I'm really sorry, Douglas, for calling you weird. Did you hear that?
Oh, I heard it, and I'll never forget it. Oh,
Okay, I gotta go take a shower. That's like, ew. Okay, ugh.
oh,
Okay, goodbye. Ugh.
oh.
Wow.
I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, Chris,
That was awesome.
I don't know
Deborah
if I should.
never says she's sorry or wrong or not in charge or anything. That was
It
pretty
was
cool.
impressive. We had a moment together.
You did.
I don't know if I should trust you again, Chris, with another secret, but I got one.
Well, I think you should trust me again.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right. I was in the public men's room by the kitchen, and I was in the men's room, and I saw something.
Okay.
Like I was using the urinal, and I looked down, and I saw. Well, I couldn't help but grab it.
What? No,
I
Douglas.
re-
I don't want. What is it? I gotta know, but I don't want to see it.
it's a giant pebble.
Oh my god!
A huge
Why was that
pebble
in the urinal?
I have no idea, Chris. I have no idea, but I found it. Why would a giant pebble be in a urinal?
I don't know, but I don't smell it.
Where did it come from? Why would it happen? There's gravel in the urinal.
There's not usually gravel in urinals.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna go try and track down Patty and figure this out.
Oh, okay. Am I supposed to tell people about this or not?
Keep it on the low, if you
Okay.
will, Chris.
Okay. I don't want to know about that. I never heard.
Oh my God. That's the most massive squirrel I've ever seen. Oh, it's you. Hi, Chris. Sorry.
It's not a squirrel, Arabella. It's me, Chris.
I thought you were a squirrel. I thought you were massive. Now that I look at you, you've got a secret, don't you?
What? I don't have one secret.
Let me look closer. You do. You've got a secret all over your face. I can tell. Spill
It's
it.
been a
Come
hard
on.
day, Arabella. I've had a hard day.
That's your secret. Everyone's had a hard day. That's not a secret to tell. I need something juicy, something that I can write home about. For real, because I'm running out of things to tell my mom. She's gonna think that camp is boring, just tell me your secret.
Arabella, I can't. I can't.
Why not?
Because I have so many secrets in my head. And if I share them, I'm going to upset people who I'm trying to be friends with, who are important to me. And I don't know. Please don't
Chris.
ask me to tell you.
Chris,
Yes.
are we not friends?
Yeah,
Are you not friends with me?
of course. I'm friends with you, Arabella. You're the coolest.
Friends tell each other the truth. Someone told me that, and his name was Chris.
Okay.
Hey, y'all seen a kidney stone around here? It's about the size of this onion for reference.
A kidney stone?
Does it
Yeah.
look like a piece of, like, would it look like a piece of gravel, like a big piece of gravel, Coach?
Yeah, it's the same size of this onion, this sweet Fidelia onion I'm holding.
I know what a kidney stone is, Coach, but if Chris didn't, what would it be? Or should I go ask Miss Patty? She loves when I ask her awkward questions.
So I'm gonna put this in camping terms here. So when your body all messed up from eating a bunch of junk, something happens in your kidney, which is in your body, and you don't use the bathroom correctly. So then eventually this needs to come out of you, and then you back to normal.
Is that like puberty?
Not so much. It's more of an illness. Puberty is kind of inevitable. You never want one of these coming out of your body.
Right. I'll keep them separate in my mind. Don't worry.
Yeah. So, by the way, I know how much y'all love fun activities. So later, we painting onions in the mess hall. We painting funny faces on them. It's gonna be fun. So bring the onions, find some onions or kidney stones or whatever. Bring them. Anything about this size, you find it, you bring it to Coach. All right.
All right.
It's
Coach.
mandatory.
Oh. Boy.
I'm not going to do that. That doesn't sound fun at all.
It doesn't sound fun at all.
Sometimes I wonder if they even know what fun means.
I told Patty she doesn't. I just told her. She
Miss
did
Patty
not think that was
definitely.
fun either.
Exactly. Miss Patty definitely doesn't know what fun means.
No, she definitely.
I tried to have fun with her once. We both got that. She got drunk and I also had something to drink. I told her because I'm British, I'm immune to drunkenness, which isn't entirely true. And she told me all her secrets. And that's when I knew Miss Patty was my second best friend. And I'm starting to wonder if she's my first best friend because someone else has been very tight-lipped.
Arabella, it sounds like maybe getting drunk with a camper is Miss Patty's secret. Right? I mean, now I feel like you just told me another secret. So now I have 4 secrets that I'm trying to manage. 4.
Are you about to burst?
Yes.
You look like you're about to burst. With
I feel like
inflation.
I'm about to burst. I feel like I have a kidney stone of secrets and it's going to come out.
Yes, it's not healthy. It's going to solidify inside your body and kill you. You have to let it out. I'm telling you as an older person. I'm almost 3 years older than you, so I know.
Okay, this, Arabella. I can't tell you all these secrets, but I'll tell you one of the secrets.
All right, just one. Yes.
Okay. Earlier today,
Okay.
Deborah said she was sorry. That's all. I have to go.
To you? But she never said sorry to me.
Hello. I heard my name mentioned.
I didn't say your name. You must be hearing things.
I wasn't hearing anything.
I saw a squirrel over there looking for you. Maybe that was what you heard.
Arabella,
What?
what was being said about me?
What did the squirrel say about you?
I know it wasn't a squirrel. I saw Chris with you. I saw his backpack.
Chris and I can't share secrets with you. We're best friends.
No, you're not.
Are you my best friend? No, that's silly. Of course not. You're too rich and I'm too poor. I have too much street cred for you. You're too posh and I'm too rapper.
Wait. I thought that like being rich was like what you want to be in British.
No. Well, I guess if that's what you really want, but you know, it's exhausting having a butler. And I don't have a butler. Carson is just a separate British person at camp. He's not my butler.
Oh,
I'm not rich.
You're not British?
I am British. I'm not rich.
Oh,
Not
sorry.
in spirit. Not in my soul. In my soul, I'm poor. And
You're poor in your soul?
I don't know. Are we friends?
Do you want to be my friend?
You say first.
I don't know. What do you say?
Well, as teenage girls,
Mm-hmm.
Hayley doesn't count because she thinks she's 40.
Yeah, she thinks that she's like so much older and like better than us.
She knows everything.
Yeah.
It's exhausting. I tried to tell her one thing and she just deliberately disobeyed me.
What did she do? Probably something dumb that like we would never do.
Exactly. You know, I think we are friends.
I think that we're like best friends.
I think you might be right.
I think that you're like my bestest friend like ever in my whole entire life.
I think we might be, you know, I think there's a word for it. I think we're kindred spirits.
I was gonna say soul sisters, but I guess it's like the
Oh,
same.
I like
thing.
that better. Forget what I said. That's dumb. Soul Sisters is good. You could write a rap song with that.
I just got my first like street cred.
I think so.
Oh my gosh.
What
So, like-
what are we gonna do as friends? But is it a secret that we're friends? Can no one know? Because otherwise they'll use it against us. They'll try and pull pranks and they'll say, I have Meredith or Deborah, sorry. This is my other friend back in England.
You have a different friend?
No, I didn't. I swear. She's dead to me. Don't be mad, please. I'm sorry. I forgot. I know I messed up. Please forgive me.
Arabella, listen, we have been best secret soul sisters for like, I don't even know, like probably like 5 minutes. And like, that is like such a long time to be like,
Sorry. I'm so sorry. Listen, this was my whole fantasy. I just had it right now. And it came into my head that someone was going to kidnap you and I would have to save you. And that's why we have to keep it a secret. So according to the world, my best friend's still Meredith and you we're still worst enemies. So no one can know. So they don't kidnap you. So we don't run into trouble. All right. So we're still competitive and you don't have to be sad. Please forgive me. I swear she's dead to me. I won't even look at her anymore.
Everything okay here with you girls? I hear a lot of shouting and a lot of anger. Is you guys okay?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
We're angry at each other because,
because we hate each other.
yes.
Oh, we can't have people hating each other at camp. You still have a month to go. Is there anything I can do to help?
You could paint my onion for me.
What?
Find an onion and paint it for me and tell
Paint?
Coach
Guys.
me.
Yeah. It's we're missing y'all in the onion room.
Okay. Coach,
Doing the fun. We're calling it Funyuns. Get it? Get it?
That's it.
okay, I need to have a word with Coach, ladies. If you could excuse us, I'm sorry.
All
Okay.
right, we're gone. We're out.
Here we
Bye.
are.
Try to make up.
All right.
Okay, Coach. So the kids are on to this whole like things. We're calling everything fun, and it's not fun. So your Funyun thing, I'm trying to come up with other words. Okay, so I have like lively run.
Okay. What about jumping Jehoshaphat running? How about that? That sounds cool.
That we can try it. I don't know if they
Okay.
know what it is. I remember that from cartoons, but
Or like other phrases that are cool, like great Googa Mooga. That's a good one.
they might like that one. Isn't that a new writer thing? Isn't that a new? That
Great. Oh yeah. All the kids are out saying great Googa Mooga.
Okay, yeah. We'll put that down. I have the
Mhm.
Mary Flag game. Does that sound weird? Is that
Mary like Mary Poppins?
like Mary, like haha Mary, MER?
Oh, with an E.
Yeah.
Yeah. That ain't a bad idea. You know what I mean? The kids, they like Christmas.
Yeah. Then I have pleasure seek. Oh, now they say that out loud. That sounds really inappropriate.
Yeah, we going down. No, we ain't doing that.
About like enjoyable hunt.
Oh yeah. How about some like far out hunt? Yeah.
Like a dream walk.
Oh, Sam, look at you. You've got some pep in your step, or not even pep. You're just like floating.
I am on some fun cough medicine.
I gave it to him because the nurse called off, and I'm covering for the nurse. So
Great. That's okay. I'm gonna write that down on my thing.
That's so many ideas for fun things we can do. Like, let's go to the old fir tree over there and let's rub ourselves against it.
Oh,
Yep.
Have you tried it? Have the kids tried just rubbing themselves up against something? Because, after a
tree?
long, hard day, apparently it feels great.
A tree down. Give yourself a nice little tree down.
like
This-
on their back.
This guy knows. Oh, yeah, like a bear, like a big old bear. Oh,
I mean, it might help them. I'll write it down. I don't know if they'll be into that, but
have they ever just stared at like a handful of sand and watched it just drip on through?
Like the sands of time.
Oh.
Listening to some like Leonard Skinner.
This
or
guy
Pink
continues
Floyd.
to get it.
feel
Patty,
left out. Hi, Kaylee.
I'm glad we're all here. I have been having nice sunglasses. I have been having some big conversations today with the campers about private versus public, and it is been disclosed to me that perhaps something very private was left in a public urinal
Well, that's
and
why
is now
we got to get things out. Once something passes on through into the world of truth, it makes everything better.
Patty, I don't know if you can see the panic in my eyes behind my UV protective sunglasses, but I'm panicked. And you know that I embrace fear typically.
Yes. Okay. Sam, did you pass that kidney stone? Did you pass?
Like
Like Peyton
Fired-
Manning.
This guy gets it. I was going to say like a comet shooting through the sky. It
Mhm.
just fired right on out. And like had it been a massive comet, it would have killed the dinosaurs. Let me tell you that for certain. But it came
It ma-
crashing down to the earth.
I was in the urinal next to him, and that thing made a contact sound like you. It sounded like a baseball bat coming off the bat of Jackie Robinson.
That is a private noise. There's a private noise that I do not want to hear literature about. Patty, I understand that in the tiered cake of camp, I am not the top tier. I understand this. But I have concerns about certain maturity levels here.
I understand. Okay. Well, Sam, I'm glad your urethra is clear now. That's great. Kaylee, I'm sorry.
My mind is clear.
That's
Mhm.
great. Okay.
Yep. Pandora came out of the bottle.
Oh, yes.
This
Okay.
guy basically gets it.
Yeah, Kaylee's a little uncomfortable. I'm
Very
sorry.
uncomfortable.
I mean, we're just saying. I mean, this is all just we're just talking. We're just talking about adult things and body parts and things that happen naturally, and it's not fun. And I don't want anybody feel shamed about it or anything like that.
I think we could all use some time under the Dougie.
I'm so sorry to interrupt, but I just overheard you saying that you don't want anyone to feel shame, and I believe I talked to one of you very specifically about this topic. Anyway, I have to go. I can see you're having a counselor meeting, and I've interrupted, but I just wanted to make my position clear on this. I'm quite an expert.
Arabella informed me she would like us to all feel more ashamed, and at the time I disagreed with her. I think my perspective has shifted.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you're learning from our campers. That's the exchange of information and knowledge and opinions is what we strive to do here at Camp Loose Leaf. So
I feel like I'm living in The Fly. People are leaving pieces of themselves in the urinal.
Well, then you got to make like the Fly, and you got to just throw up that stuff.
Oh, he ain't the only person that passed a kidney stone this summer. Look at, I still got mine.
Why would you say that?
This is my kidney stone.
Goodness.
And scene. That's our show. Wow. Someone that has passed kidney stones.
Wow.
Clarence, I feel for you. You can catch a documentary about Clarence's experience on TLC this summer.
Oh,
Wow.
14 pound, 3 ounces.
Woo.
It has
That's
a
too
bonus
big.
account.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to our virtual Camp Loose Leaf show. I'm Rebecca Laycock. I'm one of the producing directors, and joining me in the hoodie is Anna. She's our other producing director. We have a little bit of a housekeeping before you go on your way. If you enjoy what you saw today, it's because of the Arcade Comedy Theater, and Anna's going to tell us a little bit about what you can do to help them out in this super weird time.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for joining us. First, big round of applause for these campers and staff members. They've been busting their butt virtually all of Corona to bring this show to you. So kudos to them. And kudos to Arcade Comedy Theater, our nonprofit comedy home. They are currently closed for indoor operations, so any help at all, big or small, that you can send their way is much appreciated. We want to make sure that we're bringing laughter to you guys, to Pittsburgh, and I think we have some people from Akron, Ohio, Sacramento, California. Look at all these friends from across the nation tuning in, so more laughter brought to you guys if you send some money their way. If you're watching on the Arcade Live website, you can click the button Support the Theater below the video, or if you're on YouTube, you can find that link to donate in the video description. Make sure you stay tuned to Arcade social media for the Give Big Tuesday. That's going to be next Tuesday, December 1st. And it's a really important day for nonprofits to get a lot of money. So that way we can keep doing this stuff. So back to you, Rebecca. Tell them a little bit more about the shows we got coming up.
Speaking of being able to keep doing things, Camp Loose Leaf has a couple more shows coming up in 2020 just under the wire before this godforsaken year is laid to rest. We have a show on December 10th. We are featuring in a well-beloved show called The Lucky Draw. We are going to be the guests. I say we, I mean our cast of characters on December 10th. And then the next night on December 11th, we'll be doing our own show just like this one with maybe the same characters, maybe some different characters. You'll have to tune in and see. Keep your eye out on Facebook. Camp Loose Leaf has their own page, and we are always trying to keep you guys up to date on what's going on, especially since these are unprecedented times and we never know what's going on. So keep an eye out. But December 10th and December 11th, you are guaranteed to see our smiling faces.
And on the 11th, we have a special secret guest. We'll be revealing more information about who that is and what character they're going to be bringing to Camp Loose Leaf. So stay tuned on social media for that big reveal.
Thank you guys again so much. I hope you had a great holiday. I hope the holidays that come up are also great and that you are safe and healthy.
Happy holidays. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.